Hello friends, I am adding this video in between of the course as per the demand of one of my student. As we are studying about arrays, so he just asked me to explain about linear search and binary search. So I thought it would be great if I create a new video on this concept so that all my students can learn about linear search and binary search. In this video, we will discuss about linear search, and in the next video we will discuss about binary search. So basically, what is a linear search? Suppose we have an array of 10 elements and you want to search for an element just to check if that value exists in your array or not. So we will check the elements of the array one by one. So basically, we want to get the position of the element in the array. So if the value is found in the array, we then need to know the position of the value in the array. For example, you have an array of 100 elements and you want to see the position of element whose value is 120. So basically, you are searching for 120, and if that value is found in the array of 100 elements, then you are interested in knowing at what position that the 120 is stored in. So that is done by linear search. So let's start writing a program for linear search. So first write the header files. So hash include stdio.h, then hash include conio.h, okay, then void main. So first of all, I am writing the code, and after writing the code I will explain you the whole code one by one, statement by statement, so you will get to know about what we are doing in the program. So first of all, I'm just declaring the variables and array. So array of 100 size, then I, then position, which is equals to -1, then a number, then the size. Okay, now let's ask the user for the size of the array. So I will write printf, then enter the size of the array /n. Okay, then scanf, then %d, and I want to store it at the address of size variable. Okay, now we must have to ask the user to enter values in the array. So for that I will write printf enter %d elements of the array /n, and here I will write size. Okay, so now we have the array, but before that we have to store the values. So I will write a for loop for I is equals to 0, I is less than size, and I plus plus, and after that I will use scanf %d, then store at the address of array I, and a semicolon. Okay, so now we have the array. Now we have to ask the user what value to find in the array. So I will write printf enter the value to search /n. Okay, then scanf, and here I will write %d, then at the address of number. Okay, now let's search for the number in the array. So for that I will again use a for loop for I is equals to 0, I is less than size, and I plus plus. Okay, then if number which are looking for is equals to array at ith number. If it is found, then position should be equals to I. Okay, and you have to write now if position is equals to -1, then printf element not found and semicolon, then else printf %d is found at %d. Use a / here also, /n, and here you will write number comma position +1 semicolon, and then get ch. Okay, now we are done with the program. Let me explain you the whole program. So what basically we did here, first of all, I have declared an array of size 100. The size is 100 here because I want the user to tell me the size of the array. So for the larger value, I have taken the larger value. So I will ask the user later on the size of the array. Then I have used I variable for the loops. Then I have the position variable and I initialized its value with -1. Why -1? Because if the value is found in the array, then the position will get the actual position of the value, but if the value is not found in the array, so I will get -1 by default because as I have initialized. So through this way I will be able to know whether the value is found in the array or not. So if the value is -1 after checking the array, I got value of position variable as -1, so that will mean that the element is not found. And after checking the array, if the value of position variable is not -1, and that means that the value is found in the array. Then I have taken the number variable, which will be the number that we are looking for in the array, and size is the size, and the size variable will hold the size of the array. So here I have asked the user to enter the size of the array, and here I have stored the size. Suppose the user has entered 5 here, so instead of using the 100 elements, I will be using 5 elements of this array. Then I ask the user to enter 5 elements of the array. So the loop will run for 5 times, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the user will enter the value on AR0, AR1, AR2, AR3 and AR4. After that I have written that enter the value to search. So here user will enter the value which he is looking for in the array. So number variable will get the value, whichever value we have to look in the array. Okay, then for loop is used to check each element one by one. Suppose the user has entered 10 as the number to search in the array. So I will check if 10 is equals to the value which is at array 0. Suppose array 0 is not 10, then this statement will not be executed. So the flow will go back again and the loop will again run till it find the value in the array. And if the value is not found in the array, and the loop also terminates, then here we have check. So here position variable is compared with -1. So position is equals to -1. That is the default value with whom I initialized the variable. and we know there is no -1 position in the element. So the value of I is 0 to the size, and here is no -1. That means if the value of position is -1, that means the element is not found in the array. So here I have written printf element not found. Else that means the value at the position variable is not -1, and if it's not -1, that means that this statement has been executed one or more than one time in the loop. So if this statement is executed, that means number is found in the array. So if number is found in the array, then we are interested to know at which position. So here we will get that 10 is found at this position, and then get ch. So that's quite simple program, and now let's save it and run the program. Okay, let's wait a few seconds. Here is a mistake. Okay, I have used a semicolon here. I have to use a comma. Okay, save it and then run the program again. Okay, enter the size of the array. So suppose I have entered 5. Enter 5 elements of the array: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Enter the value to search. Suppose I am searching 4. So it says 4 is found at 4. So let's do it again. We have 5, then enter 5 elements: 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Enter the value to search. Suppose I am searching for 60. So it says element not found. So this was the example of linear search. I hope you are now very much familiar with the linear search program, and the concept to use the program, to use the algorithm, is now very much clear to you. So that's all for today. In next video you will learn about binary search. So I see you there. Thank you.